Stitchy friends, new one and not so new. Wow, today is March 1st, 2024. It is a Friday and this is episode 14. Hello, my name is Addie and welcome to my channel. I am super excited. As you saw in my intro, I have a finish. Ring the bell. So before I show you my finish, as you can tell, I'm in a different location. I have been spending the week with a very sweet, stitchy friend, keeping her company while her mom is away. Her mom didn't, because she has certain medical conditions, her mom did not want to leave her alone. So I was more than happy to come and spend some time with her. And although I didn't stitch as much, based on my numbers, as though I didn't stitch as much as I had in the past 2 weeks, I did get to stitch, and we did get to sit down and chat and just spend some bonding, quality, fun time. They may have been a little party or two, but we're not saying anything. There may have been some movie nights too. But overall, I am super excited that I was able to come and spend this time with her. So of course, next week I will be back in my regular filming location, which is my craft room. Anyway, for those of you who do not know, my name is Addie, and this is Addie's Crossing Quilts. This is my little niche, my little spot in the YouTube community, in the FlossTube community, where I document all of my work, my progress, and my journey through cross stitching. It also includes crafting, such as quilting or paper crafting or anything else that I do, because I'm willing to try everything once. If you're visiting me for the first time, welcome. I hope you like the content that I am providing, and you subscribe and hit the like and notification bell. For my returning viewers, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never thought that I would have subscribers and viewers, and I'm enjoying the fact that you're enjoying this journey with me. And some of you might be living vicariously through my craziness. Who knows? Anyway, so let's go to my finish. My finish is Moon Glow by Nora Corbett. I started this as part as the hashtag Moon Glow Magic Sal, hosted by Cross Stitch the Globe. Of course, I substituted the Carrion Water Lilies for DMC variegated. There is one green silk. I received it in a swap. I put Mo's because I have a lot of Mo's silk, but I don't know if it's really a Mo's silk or if there's someone else. I just received it in one of those when I went to retreat, they give little gifts out, and that's how I received it. And I loved it because it really has the effect that I liked on this. So if anybody, I did use the called for beads. This is the conversion. Let me see if you can see. This is the conversion that I did in case. So if you can find like a nice green variegated silk, then that should work. I stitched this on a 16 count opalescent fabric, Ada, from Under the Sea Fabrics, called Hurricane. And let me make sure it's not in the wrong. And ready. Here we go. Of course, like I said, you probably have saw my little intro video, but here it is. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, I love how the floral blanket came out. I love that it looks all like you can see the flowers, but at the same time, it looks like a scrappy quilt. So yes, even the variegated you know, between the lavender and the white or the lilac or whatever you call that. Look how beautiful she is. I mean, stunning, stunning. I am so excited I finished her. And yes, I think it's Floral Dream, which is the one who's the day one opposite to her. You will know more about her in my plans. So stick around. So yes, we gotta finish. We also have a new start. Oh, I forgot to give you logistics, how much stitches to finish her. To complete her, including the back stitching, I stitched 251 stitches. So I'm really super excited that she's finished and we can move along. I have a new start. Yes, we do. And what is that? My new start is Cottage Garden Santa's House. I am stitching this on a 28 count Picture This Plus called Sterling. I did substitute the fancy floss with another fancy floss. So unfortunately, I could not find Ladybug and I could not find Plymouth Rock, which is basically the variegated for the roof and the house. So I went ahead and substituted Ladybug, which was Classic Colorworks. Both of them are Classic Colorworks. So I substituted Ladybug with Weeks Dye Works 266A, which is Louisiana hot sauce. And then I substituted Plymouth Rock with Weeks Dye Works Blackbeard, which is 1295. So yes, are we ready? Of course, it was a start. So here it is. Let me see if I can put something behind. I don't have my thing. So here it is. Can we see that? Yes, we can. And I stitched a total of 205 stitches. And surprise, surprise, there's no sparkly. I'm pretty sure my viewers who are accustomed to see me are like, oh my God, she doesn't have any opal? No, like no squirrel. No, I didn't. I think it's because I saw this fabric. It's true to color. And it just, for me, it looked perfect. And sometimes you just don't need spark. Well, you need it only for fancy ladies. How's that? Because they're fancy ladies. So, they have to have extra touch. Anyway, so that is that. My other new start, which I'm really, really excited about, is for my leap year. I remember I was speaking about wanting to do a leap year style. Well, oh, this fell. My picture fell. Well, I decided I wanted to start Ella the Frog Princess as my leap day style, and I was able to join a Mirabilia group on Facebook, and it's literally called Mirabilia Leap Day Sal 2024, and that's also a hashtag. It's a hashtag Mirabilia Leap Day Sal 2024, and it's hosted by Melanie. I think it's Rowe. I'm not 100% sure about that. Anyway, this is who I decided. I believe I had spoken about it already. I decided I wanted to do her because of the Frog and Frogs Leap. So I will be stitching this, and I started yesterday. I will be stitching this on a 28 count opalescent Lugana named Blue Moon by Bestitch Me. I'm using all of the called for fabric threads, except I am thinking about doing a skin conversion. And if I do the skin conversion, I'm thinking like Princess Tatiana, because she was the one who kissed the frog. So I'm seriously thinking that, because she has the yellow dress and because I'm using this beautiful, beautiful, yes, I'm going to have strings, because I'm using this beautiful, beautiful blue sparkly. I think it's going to, hey, my nails sparkle with my fabric. Look at that. I think it's going to look fantabulous. I really think it's going to look fantabulous. So yes, I'm thinking about doing a skin conversion, and hopefully, yeah, that will work out. Side note, guess where I went yesterday? To the Big Boxburg Hoblob, and they had some of they had their fabrics at 40% off. So I found this cute little fabric that had the Disney princesses on it, and you know, it had the Tatiana princess. So I was like, yes, I'm getting that. So I will be making a project bag with the Disney princesses for, because she has Tatiana on it. for Ella the Princess Fun. Anyway, I stitched a total of 200 stitches on her, and I am super excited about the progress on that. And that is my finish, my new starts, or my starts, however you want to call it or look at it. I'm gonna fidget. I'm sorry. I've come to the conclusion after 14, you know, because this is number 14, I think. I can't sit still, so. What is my next project, Addie? Well, my next project is part of February Beady Bowl Club from Pine Mountain. This is, I already had complete, I didn't fully finish the pillow, but I finished it, and I call it a baggie. I don't know if to call it a baggie vase. It looks like a little bag that's stuffed. So that's basically it. Anyway, I started that. I've been working on it, and I stitched 249 stitches, and this is where it's at. Oh, I forgot to show you where it was at. I forgot to show you where it was at, because I think I showed it last time. Let me see. That's how my mind works, right? I bounce from one thought to the other. I think I'm undiagnosed ADD, but let's not go there, okay? Yes, I went there. I don't even think I have a, you see, like I said, I went there because I don't even think I have a before picture. I believe I showed this on Friday, and I don't think I have a before picture. So I'm gonna have to make sure I take a before picture for this one. This is being stitched on the 16 count ivory Aida that was provided with the club. But look how cute it's looking. I'm really happy and satisfied with this. My next whip it good. Talking about whipping good. You know, I got the what was I was able to finally locate the heartstring Whip It Good. Yeah, Whip It Good, I think it was, for the heartstring sampler. So I'm excited about finding the time to be able to stitch it, huh? Because that's what we have to do. Find time. Okay, I don't think I took a picture of this one either. What was I thinking? I have no idea. I think I honestly, I think it was just by the time I filmed the last time, because I think I had to like film it like 3 times or something like that. I just forgot to take a before picture. So we'll go with what we have now. What am I talking about? I am talking about the Hands-On Designs Year of Celebration. I started this as the NYE, the hashtag 12x12NYE, hosted by Kia B. I completed I showed last week that I fully finished January and February, and I started March. I know I showed this. Hold on a second. No, I didn't take a, maybe I took a picture, but my phone didn't update my iPad, because I'm pretty sure I took a picture of it. Anyway, this is where I'm at right now. I am stitching this in a 32 count Belfast linen raw silver, and I am using the called for Fancy Floss, and this is where I'm at. According to my stats on this one, I have stitched 50 stitches. Again, I'm visiting a friend, so, you know, and she does have certain medical conditions that, you know, I can't sit down and stitch like how I normally stitch, but I'm still thankful because I was able to stitch 2 strands. So I think the last time I showed this, I was missing, I think I had stitched the boots and I had stitched this, and I think this, basically this here and this green part under here, which you can't see because it's tangled up right now. This green part right here, I stitched. So yeah, progress is progress. It's one, you know, it's like I have 1 stitch complete more than I had the last time I showed it. And my following whip, which it's So Emma. It's So Emma row by row. That's where that's what it is. The last time I stitched this was, I'm sorry, the last time I showed this, yep, it is definitely the fact that my iPad has not synced with my phone. So the last time I showed this, this is where I was at. I am using 18 count Aida Rustico or Rustico Aida color natural, and I'm using the call for DMC conversion because you can either use the Fancy Floss or they give you a DMC conversion. This is where I'm at right now, and I stitched, this is where I'm at, and I stitched a total of, if I move the iPad, I can I am all over the place. I am so sorry. I think it's because I'm not comfortable, but I just wanted to do this video. I wanted to do this episode because if not, then I really will squirrel. Anyway, I did a total of 220 stitches with this one. So yes, definitely happy with my progress. I haven't been able to update Whip Warriors Great Aussie Trip with all my stitches, but I will be doing so right after so that I can be able to move along. So we did this. What is my next? My next project is Princess Eliana. So I am stitching Princess Eliana on a 32 count opalescent fabric from Under the Sea Fabrics, and the name of the fabric is called Hamlet. The last time I was here, I showed this. This is where I was at the last time I showed this. It looks like very little, right? And it's funny because look how beautiful the greens are. And I was talking about thinking that I had miscounted and I was going to have to unstitch or frog all of this. Guess what? I guess my eyes just needed a break because when I went back to start stitching on Eliana, I'm sorry, I moved the table. I didn't realize I did. When I went to start stitching on Eliana, I found that there was no mistake. I guess I was just blind or my eyes were playing trick with me. Anyway, you're gonna find some straggling threads all over the place, and the reason being is because this has a lot of color blocking, and you know, you do 2 stitches, 1 stitches, 5 stitches, 4 stitches, and then you know you have to switch to another color, and then 8 stitches up you have to use a color. So I just said, you know what, yes, there's no shame to my game. I travel, but this is where she's at. There's no shame to my game. I travel, especially when I have a dark fabric like this. Look how pretty this opalescent fabric is. And the thing, I mean, look how the colors pop on this. This is absolutely gorgeous. I am so happy with it. So yes. And no, I do not like to take off. No, I do not like to take off my projects from the scroll, which I most likely will end up having to do when you find out about my new my plans. So yeah, that's where I'm at now, and I stitched a total of 457 stitches. And the final project, you know what? I'm gonna just hold it there, and I'll just include it in next week because I don't want to pause to start over. No. Anyway, that's it for now for the whips. So I stitch a total of 1,775 stitches. No, 78 stitches. I can math. So I stitch a total of 1,700 and... No, let's be honest, okay? I stitched on Meg Ryan, and I think I'm going to pause and go get her because I forgot to bring her. So I'm going to go get her and come back. And I'm back. Anyway, this is Meg Ryan. That's a Bella Filipina Meg Ryan. This is what it's going to look like. I am stitching this here on a 32? Yes, 32 count opalescent linen from under the Sea Fabrics called Zeus's Domain. I started this as part of the SAL hosted by Teresa maybe Little, I think it is. Yeah, Teresa Little. I know she has a Floss Tube channel, and the hashtag was Teresa made me do it. This is where I was at the last time I showed this. Oh, let me bring it up a little more so you can see. Maybe if I turn it, you can see the whole picture. Hold on. Because I feel like here we go. This is the whole picture now. So this is where I was at the last time I showed this. And here is where I'm at now. So you might want to say, well, what did you stitch? If you can tell, I stitched all of this black that's right here. It was a total of 90 or 95 stitches. I can't count. You know that. I mean, total disclaimer, I cannot count. Okay? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Because I enjoy counting cross stitch, even though I can't count. But look how beautiful. I mean, and of course, I don't know if one of these days I'll remove her from her frame so you can see the beauty of this fabric, because it's literally like an ombre effect. There's this lavender like towards the top, and then there's this beautiful blue, and then it gets into a deeper blue. So I thought she was perfect because, of course, if, you know, is it on this side? Yes, I think there's a ship on this side, and then there's the wind blowing on this side. It's gonna look beautiful. So those are all of my whips, right? So I stitch a total of 1,722 stitches this week, and I am still happy because I feel like I'm closer to a finish, even if it's with 50 stitches or 500 stitches, right? Moving along for my exciting part of this. So my plans for March. Dawn from the, I think it's Enchanting Stitchers. I'm going to put the right information in my description box. And I had a great little conversation. I think it was like, we had started talking about it like early mid-February. And we were talking about doing something like something so that we can start touching our mirrors. And at first I was like, well, I don't really want to wait until May to do Mirror Madness, or or Mirror Mania. I don't want to wait until May to do Mirror Mania. So we chatted some more, and then we came up with the, how about Mirror March Madness, or is it Mirror Madness March? I think it was Mirror March Madness, but I'm not 100% sure because it could be switch over because that's how great my brain works, right? Anyway. So this is I'm going to be doing. I am going to be starting and I'm going to be stitching. How is this going to work? I am going to, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be starting a brand new mirror that I've already had kitted up. Yes, I should feel ashamed of myself, but I'm not. So it'll either be a Mira or a Nora, but it will be, because we all know that Nora Corbett is the designer of Mirabilias. So that's why I'm branching it out to a Mira or a Nora, okay? So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be doing starts. So that will be 4 starts every week on a Mira. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be working on a whip mirror. The plan is, which I'm still figuring it out, is I have enough whips. If I don't have a whip, like towards the end of the month, if I don't have any more whips, I will start, okay? But I think I have enough whips where I can literally start 16 kits and I can work on 15 if my math is right? Yeah, I can work on 15 whips. So that's the plan. Now I have to try to figure out if I should just write all of the names for the whips and the names for the starts and pull it from the hat. Or I can try to figure out how to do that little spinning wheel, because somebody told me I could try the spinning wheel and it's easier. So we'll see. Hopefully I will not be, because at first I was like, well, you know what, I could do that, and then I could, once I started, if it falls in a whip category, I could do it. But then I'm like, no, because I want to touch all of my mirrors. So if I do it this way, I will touch all of my, well, not all, but, excuse me, the ones that I've, for the month of, I've touched 31 mirrors. So that is the plan. So I'm super excited about that. I'm also going to be working on the acrostic, which the word is St. Patrick, for Beth Moyes Craft and Books. She has a really, her FlossTube channel name is The Steadfast Stitcher. She has a Facebook page called Crafts and Books, and she does an acrostic, and the acrostic word for this month is St. Patrick. So if anybody's not aware of what it means, is the acrostic is basically, she chooses a word, and then for every letter we have to find a pattern or something in the pattern that starts with each letter, and then we have to stitch 200 stitches. For example, I'm going to be using my Shannon Christine Morning Glory sampler because it has the alphabets, and I will be able, and I will be doing 200 stitches, and that will cover 2, 4, 6, 7. It will cover 7 of the letters. And then because it has 2 T's, I will have to look for another pattern that has T's in it, and I have to have a T or something that starts with the letter T, and then I will do that 200 for that. So I'm excited about that. I'm also going to be participating in the Stitching by the Shore Lara, her I Spy challenge, and it's basically, she has a list of 10, and it has I Spy something with the color purple, or I start something with the letter M, and for each prompt it has to be 200 stitches or 2 hours. So that is my plan. There's also one more plan which I plan to incorporate my Mirror March Madness and my Sal, which I think I forgot the name of the Sal, but this Sal is hosted by Beth, who is a Steadfast Stitcher, and Dawn, who is, I think, is the Enchanted Stitcher. I'm gonna confirm that. I don't know why I didn't confirm that earlier, but and it's going to be for the spring solace. So it's going to be starting on March 19th, and I think I'm going to be using Delphina Butterfly Brigade. Let me see if I have a picture of it. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of it. Do I? I don't have it right now, but I will show it on the next on the next episode to confirm. And when I do that, I'll also be showing what am I going to be showing? I forgot what I'll be showing. Anyway, I definitely will be showing my progress. Now, before I say bye, if you've stayed this far in my madness, I guess that's why I'm doing the Mirror Madness March, or the Mirror March Madness. Let me know if you're interested in me doing a little small Mirabilia kit, kitting and parade. Like I could set up all 31, and then just let me know if you're interested in me showing that and doing, in between. Leave it in the comments, or send me a text through Facebook, or through instant message, or through DM me and Instagram. My information is out there. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of my journey and participating and enjoying and having fun, just like I am. Have a good one. And remember, always take care of you. Self-care is very important. When you take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and soulfully, then you can be able to pour out kindness, compassion, empathy, love, and everything else, and everything else that you can think of. I think did I say compassion? But you know what I mean. Because remember, we cannot pour from an empty vessel. That's it for now. Bye.